Hey guys, Jabba here, and welcome to another Team Fortress 2 video. In the background we have some soldier gameplay from today. This is a replay file, so you won't see any kill feed or anything like that. I just saved the gameplay because it was a quite a cool kill streak. I think this was an 11 kill streak and the next clip is an 8 kill streak, so not too bad. But what we want to talk about today are two major things, and I'm going to start with the first one that is Team Fortress 2 related, and that is the gun metal update. Now this update is going to be huge. There are going to be so many reskins for weapons. The way you pick up weapons and ammo has been changed significantly, and there's just so much going on that it is too much to talk about. I will just go of the most important things for me. That includes the pyro and the soldier, because those are my main classes. And if we take a look at the pyro, well, soldier first on the list. The airstrike has been changed dramatically, but I don't really use that weapon. What is important is that the equalizer and the escape plan have been buffed in a way that the medic can now heal you, but it will be 90% slower. But this can be very useful if you are burning and you are about to die. Your medic can just quickly save you before you get to that health pack that was just 1 meter too far away. So very useful. That should be a great buff, especially for competitive gameplays. Something else is that the black box has now health increase based on the amount of damage that you do. So for instance, if you do 90 damage, I think it is, you get 20 extra health. If you do 45 damage, you get 10 extra health, and so it's half of that. And the maximum you can get is 90. So when you hit 3 people at the same time and do like 150 damage, you will only get plus 20 health. But it is now based on whether or not you can hit your opponents directly. So that is very good. Really a good buff. I might be using the black box in the future a bit more, because it was purely a buff. There's nothing really nerfed about it. The battalion backup has been fixed as well. That was causing some troubles with rocket jumping, and the Liberty launcher has now some extra clip size. Always good to know. For the pyro, something a bit silly, but the flare gun now has the description that it always crits burning players, so it's good to know. The score shot and the detonator have been buffed as well, and there is a reduced damage penalty for the score shot, but I don't really use the score shot. It's not really important for me. But the detonator that I use quite frequently has received quite a good buff, which is increased jumping radius, so you can jump high with the detonator. But you will also receive more damage, so that's a bit of a downside, but should not be too bad if you have a medic in your team who can keep you buffed a bit, and you can jump to health packs and stuff like that. And there's also the mini crits system has been changed. You can now mini crit people even if you don't hit them directly. So with the detonation of the detonator, you can also mini crit burning targets. So that's very good to know. So those were the major updates from me. There are a lot more updates to talk about, but these two are the main important ones for me. Something else, for instance, is that the engineer, the Wrangler, has been nerfed. The Wrangler doesn't really protect your gun anymore as it would have in the past, because you can now repair a wrangled sentry much slower, and that's really not the biggest thing for engineers, I believe. The Jag has also been buffed increasingly. The stock range has been buffed as well. So all in all, very good updates. I'm really happy about it. I have to get some time to get used to it, but that won't be in the next 3 days, because that is the next announcement I have to make, is that I am leaving for Minecon tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, in my first video with my gameplay commentary, I said that next to Team Fortress 2, I also play Minecraft, and it's for the first time in so many years that I will be able to go to Minecon. It's in London this time, so really not far from my home. We're Thursday today, so tomorrow I'm taking the train to Lille, then to Calais, and then to Dover, and then to London, and eventually into Minecon. We'll be going a day early because we're gonna explore London a bit. Gonna go out. I'm going with a friend of mine, Timito or Timothy, depends on how you want to call him. It's gonna be a great weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. Gonna meet some of the hermits, some of the minecrackers, really people I've been following for a long time. And yeah, really looking forward to that. They're also going to announce probably the 1.9 combat update. Basically, if you don't play Minecraft, the combat system right now is just hitting with your sword and hoping you hit your enemy. But apparently that will become quite different now, as they will change the combat system entirely. So that is something to look forward to as well. I won't be doing any Minecraft videos on this channel. This channel is TF2 only. But Timothy and I will be doing a vlog, so next Monday or Tuesday you may expect a video log of our trip to London, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's a total of 3 days, from Friday to Sunday. We'll be back Sunday night in Belgium, and I have to go to work immediately, so I won't be able to make that many videos because I do have lots of work to do. It's only 1 week though, so once that week is over I will be able to make as much videos as I want, and I will be able to get used to the combat system. I'm confusing now. The new weapons updates from Team Fortress 2. I'm guessing it'll take quite some time for me to get used to those, but nonetheless I'm really looking forward to it, both the weekends and the updates that have been brought. So yeah, that was basically it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later.